Welcome back.
Hey guys.
So you just talked to the metal man, the man of metal, and you just went out of Doc Mitchell's house, and yeah, things are good. You're in the town of Good Springs. So would you like me to sort of catch you up on what's going on?
Yeah.
So basically, in essence, there's this big war going on between two people right now. One is the NCR, the New California Republic, which is the flag you saw with the two bears, and the other one is the Bulls, which is the Legion. And they run things a little bit differently. NCR, or New California Republic, is sort of like you can think of them as like continuing the American tradition of things, while Caesar's Legion is running things like they use slaves to do their work.
Oh no.
They're pretty gnarly, not in the good sense. In the terms of like morally, it would not work out good for them, you know.
Okay, yeah.
So I did a couple things while you were away. Not like with your character. I mean, I adjusted the settings because the music was very, very loud.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Oh. Cheyenne's her dog. Cool. So this is Sunny Smiles, and Doc Mitchell mentioned this person.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you.
Yes.
Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Oh. Okay.
She said, "Catch me outside."
How about that?
It says the flashing arrow on your compass shows the location of your objective. And I guess that's Sunny. And she just disappeared outside.
Went through the door.
Yeah. So, and you're outside. Look at that.
Poopy, poopy. Oh my god.
There she goes. She's taking her time. So you're going to be essentially shooting bottles, learning how to shoot and stuff like that out here.
Let's shoot that.
This is more of the tutorial thing.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I know, right? So I think you talked to her.
Now,
Oh.
see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there?
Yeah.
Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Okay.
So
Oh.
if you turn around,
Bark.
see those bottles on the fence? They're kind of hard to see because it's like
yeah,
orange
I
on
see
orange.
them.
If you hit right trigger, you'll draw your weapon. Yeah. And you see you have a little crosshair. Yeah.
Did I hit it? Oh no, I didn't.
Yeah. Close.
It's like right on it.
It's close. Oh, I think you got it. Oh.
Oh, what the?
It's hard to get the hang of, too. Especially if the sensitivity is really high. And
I can't even see it.
yeah, it's hard. I guess you could just sort of walk over to him and... yeah.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight.
So to look down the sight, you can hold left trigger. And that's much easier. You can sort of see what you're doing.
Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim.
You can crouch down by clicking in the right stick. Just once. Yeah. And that's actually how you sneak if you want to be sneaky.
Nice shot.
Yeah, you got it.
Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles.
Well, yeah.
Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn
Geckos?
critters are attracted to it.
They're big
Why
geckos.
don't you come along?
I'm in.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
All right, let's go. Oh, she's running.
So that's VATS, actually. So you just hit right bumper, I think.
Yeah, I did.
And right bumper is we'll get more into it here in just a second. But if you hit B, and then you can choose what part you want to shoot of her. You don't going into VATS doesn't mean you have to shoot something. It just means you have a target that you can shoot. So to go out of VATS, you just hit B again, and it'll return to normal. But we'll get more into VATS whenever we see the geckos here in a minute.
Okay,
So
why am I so slow?
to uncrouch, you hit right stick again.
Oh.
Yeah, you're sneaking right now.
No.
It's a bit of a learning curve.
I didn't mean to.
It's okay.
Wait.
Right.
Oh, right stick.
Yes, right
Oh
stick.
my god. Okay.
And if you can't see him, you can down on your compass. There's that little arrow.
Got it. Actually, I don't got it. Where'd they go?
Turn around. You see the little blinking thing? That way, yeah. And you can see him in the distance now.
What if I would have shot her dog?
I don't know. That's a good question, actually. I'm not entirely sure what would happen. Sort of looks like West Texas.
Yeah, it does.
I mean,
Are we in Sweetwater?
aside from the mountains and stuff.
Tumbleweed.
It's funny. So you were like a messenger. You were a post
Yeah.
office worker, and
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out.
We're gonna get them.
Bunch of little
geckos.
monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else.
Stupid.
Let's see if we can get a
geckos.
little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them.
Yeah.
More likely to hit something vital that way.
so to sneak, you hit that right stick again. You're gonna try and sneak up on him.
Okay,
Yep.
you're on. Go give him hell.
Me?
Yeah. So, actually, another good way.
I'm scared.
It's okay. You're good. And to enter VATS, like they were talking about earlier, if you hit right
Are
bumper.
those that?
Yeah,
Are they
that's
them?
that's what they are. If you hit right bumper, real quick, you can. That's VATS. That's what we were talking about earlier. So, this is the targeting system, and you just hit right trigger, which means right now you have stuff down at the bottom that you're set to do. So you can select different body parts to shoot at, stuff like that. But you see where it says AP down there? It takes up AP every time you go and shoot. So
But we gotta kill them.
right, and you see how each body part has a percentage on it? That's your percentage to hit.
Yeah.
And if you have higher luck, you have higher chances to hit. Things tend to go in your favor a little bit more. So right now, what you're set to do is you're set to shoot its torso twice, and then reload, or attempt to shoot its torso twice. You see how his health down there at the bottom, it says gecko, and then it's like flashing.
Yeah.
That's how much health you're gonna take away if you hit all the shots.
So how do I do it?
To finally do it, yep. Look at beep boop boop boo. Oh, you killed it!
Gotcha.
You got a sneak attack too, so they're gonna come running at you, and they're sort of quick.
No, 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 no.
It's okay. They're gonna.
Oh, that's it.
So you see that AP down there? If you hit right trigger again, you can shoot it again. And you got it again. So you can shoot the traditional way, or you can.
Oh, I'm done? There were only two?
That's the geckos at the well, and you can talk to Sunny now.
Okay, that was
Excuse me. That was stressful?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, don't worry. You got it. Now, if you don't, you can actually pickpocket people.
No, we're not gonna do that.
Okay, so to talk to her with.
See? You're getting the hang of it.
Oh, never mind. It just auto
There's 2 more
talks.
wells that still need clearing.
2 more wells.
You want, you can come along.
I
It'd be worth a
suppose.
few caps to me.
Oh, bet. I
Shouldn't
get
take
money.
more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
cold.
Come with me.
Let's go. Oh my god, she's running. Am I still crouched?
Yes. So to see if you're crouched or not, whenever you crouch, there's going to be a little thing at the top that says either detected or hidden. If a enemy is in the process of almost detecting you, it'll say caution, and then if one sees you, it'll say danger. It
Okay.
knows where you are. Like right now, it says you're still hidden, so you can actually. Okay, you got it, and it didn't see you. It was a sneak attack.
Oh,
Oh my god.
okay.
Sorry, I forgot it makes that noise. You're doing good.
Thank you.
You're doing really good, actually.
Yeah, I'm kind of cool with it, I guess.
You got cold with it. Yeah. So you're a post office worker, and you got shot in the head for something that you went to go deliver.
I thought I was like a drug dealer or something.
Not a drug dealer, no. I mean, you can be. You can be whatever you want to in this game, almost.
This is like the American dream.
The American dream. Going and hunting geckos. So you discovered a place and you got some XP for it. So if you bend down, if you crouch, you're actually more likely to hit your target.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh, wait.
So if you hear that noise, it's like a noise. You don't want to hit them. Oh, so to actually change targets, you hit right stick. Yep. And you can go to different parts. If you're just cycling between those two people, then it's likely that you just can't see them, which is fine.
Come on.
Did she get it?
No, they're still.
Why?
There's too many.
They're dead.
I got it.
Yep.
I didn't actually get it. I think she got it.
Oh, so go up to one of the geckos.
Hey there.
You see how it says search gecko at the bottom? You can actually get things like gecko hide and gecko meat that you can sell.
Do we?
Yeah, if you want to,
You think?
you can take it. Get some gecko meat as well.
Okay.
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you've done, I'd be a
Bonk.
goner for sure.
Bonk.
I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Thank you. Thank you. I am thirsty.
So reputation, you're getting good reputation since you're helping people out.
Okay.
I forgot the music in this game slaps. So yeah, so you're accepted in Good Springs, and they're come to accept you for your good
And then
nature.
bang! Shooter.
Yeah. I mean, you could, but
What now?
you know. So I think the next thing, there are some crates over there. If you want to search those, you absolutely can. Behind you. But eventually you'll go and
Where are
talk
the
to...
crates?
Right over there. Yep. There's a toolbox you can look in. Conductor and a paint gun, that's all junk. And the box is empty. There's some cinder blocks, but there are 2 boxes there. So that box is empty. And then on that one, another empty box.
Okay. So where's Sunny at?
She's around the other side.
Back there with her dog.
Yeah, turn left.
Stupid doggy.
No, it's a good dog. See her up there?
Yeah.
Now
Bang.
that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble.
Spending
One more
money.
thing I wanted to show you.
One more.
50.
Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
You don't really have to do this. This is more of just like how campfires work. So,
But you can do that for me instead, right?
yeah, I can tell you how that works.
Okay.
If you
Say no
even want to
more.
do that.
I'm
Say no
heading
more.
back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers.
Okay.
She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Hola.
She'd be cross, all right.
Ugh, get out of my way.
You got places to be.
People to say hi to. Right?
Right.
Zoom, 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 zoom. Here we go. Ho, ho, ho. Whoa!
He just said hi.
Hi. Has anybody viewed our last video?
I think when I looked at it, it had 10 views. I know.
We're famous.
I think 5 of them were me.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
But that's 5 people who weren't you?
Little Dust Devil. You just gonna walk into somebody's home?
Oh, that's where it was pointing.
Nuh-uh. It was around the other side.
You're lying.
Nope, that's just someone's house you walked into.
See?
No, go around the house.
Oh, they shouldn't have put a house here. Oh, I see it.
Yeah. It's the saloon.
I just walked into somebody's house. What if there's like a naked grandma or something?
There are. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
You talked to Prospector Pete.
no.
Okay. I think that's his name. No, it's Powder Pete. I can't remember what it is. It's something Pete. He's a good guy. He likes dynamite.
Peep
So,
and peep.
but
Peep.
pew pew pee pee poo poo Pete.
Mm-hmm.
Pete Pete poo poo.
Peep peep.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going
Should I
to
just
get my
shoot him?
friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something,
Get out.
What the hell is your problem?
I'll shoot you. How do I undraw my weapon?
You can hold the X.
It's just too tempting to shoot him.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir.
Quite a stir.
Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
So you can say, show me what you have for sale, and you can buy like beer and stuff.
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't
No.
want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide.
Yeah.
We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
He,
Where's Ringo?
I think he's making his own music now. Sorry, that joke was
He's
for me.
holed up at the
good.
abandoned gas station up the hill.
So he's at the gas station.
Mm.
Why not just kill Cobb? Joe Cobb was the
You
guy
mean
that...
murder him? That's not our way. Even if Cobb is scum, he can bluster and threaten all he wants.
Mm.
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Yeah, stupid powder gangers.
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea.
Yeah,
It was a
makes
big
sense.
escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Mm.
You're like, never mind.
All right.
Talking to me about something.
Yeah.
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount.
Mhm.
Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad. And they've got a lot of friends out there. Don't know why you want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
Mm.
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though.
Yeah.
Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Buttholes.
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
Probably.
Yeah, don't go through I-15.
I-15.
Yeah, it's very bad. I will tell you that much. It's
I
not
didn't
fun.
hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Hmm.
There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the coming dust-up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman. Got a special discount for you after what you done for us.
Yeah. Let's see what she has. Yeah, so a lot of food. Sometimes you can buy like a magazine, like for instance, Fixing Things and Meeting People are both magazines, and you can use those to increase your skill for a short amount of time. Why is that useful, you may say?
Well, I need to fix the radio.
Yeah, you can up your skills because that fixing the radio has a skill check that you need to pass, and like for repair. And so if you knew Fixing Things, you know, you'd be able to do that. You can actually sell.
Okay, how do I get back over to that other side?
Right trigger. See that?
Oh. Okay, so I should probably get Fixing Things so I can fix their thing.
Yeah, if you want to, or you could just not fix it.
But how many bottle caps do you think I'll get?
I don't know. I don't know if. Did she say there would be caps?
Yeah, so there'll be caps in it for you.
Huh. I don't know. It would also depend on how.
I bought it.
No, you didn't. You didn't accept the transaction yet. To do that, you hit X.
Oh.
But you can sell stuff to her. And that's to cancel it. Okay.
Okay, I don't know. I think I'm done.
Yeah, you don't want to.
Be careful out there.
Thank you.
So there's a terminal there.
What's that?
You can hack into it and see information. You need a science skill of 25 to hack the terminal, though. So anything you take from there would be stealing.
Oh.
So whenever something comes up red, that means you're stealing it. And you would lose karma, but you wouldn't get caught as long as no one sees you.
Okay. I think we're out of here. Where's the door?
Do you want to sell anything to Trudy while you're here?
No.
Okay. It's that away. Oh, you passed it. If you want to head out. So do you know what you're going to do next?
Nope.
Do you want to know how to find out?
Yep.
Okay. Open up your Pip-Boy.
Mm-hmm.
Which is B. Yeah. And then you can hit... oh man, what is it? I think it's right trigger. And so you can turn on a radio if you want to listen to radio for whatever reason. You can hit the left stick to the left. All this is just miscellaneous notes and stuff like that. That's basically just notes that you've gotten. Could be quests, could be information about people. If you go left one more time, you can see quests. You can select the current things. You remember that blinking thing that was on your radio?
Mm-hmm.
Or on your compass? You can select what blinking thing you want to be blinking.
Okay.
So right now, you can go up and meet with Ringo and talk with him about what's going on.
You think we should?
Yeah, I think it'd be good.
Okay.
If you want to help out Good Springs.
Yeah.
Hello.
Easy Pete, that's what it was.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you? Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the
He was a
NCR.
prospector.
Now, we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
That's why they call him Easy Pete. Because he's easy. He's taking it
The
easy.
one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more.
Might know more.
Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say. Bad trouble. Welcome. Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but
Salvaging.
never liked the term.
Oh, he doesn't like it.
Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money.
Chems.
So drugs,
Yeah.
essentially. They call them. They were gonna call them drugs, but that would
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
it would.
Don't get me wrong, the NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Goodsprings and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
Calling it drugs makes it harder to sell in some countries because it's like, oh, they're using drugs
Yeah.
in it, so that's why they call them
They're
chems.
slavers,
That makes sense.
led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy.
Yeah.
You don't want to get caught by them.
No.
The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
It's very hard to find clean water nowadays.
Who's Victor?
The
Vic-
machine?
Yeah, the
Oh, yeah.
robot.
Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be. Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
That's what they call them Easy Pete.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse.
Schoolhouse.
Critters move in there sometimes.
So, the schoolhouse is actually interesting. If you ever want to go clear that out. But right now we're headed to the gas station to talk to, what's his face?
Am I going the right way?
Yeah, look at the little, yeah.
What? I'm going to the gas station.
Ooh, another thing too. If you ever see those little vending machines, you can look in them because sometimes they'll have sodas and stuff in them. So yes, Sunset Sarsaparilla. You see down at the bottom it says plus 2 HP for 25 seconds.
Uh-huh.
So every second you'll get 2 extra HP, and then you also get the bottle caps.
Oh, off
Like
those?
after you drink them, yeah.
Okay.
So it's kind of handy.
Okay. How do I get in?
There's a door right there you can go in. It's a big game. This is just a tiny little
Yeah.
tiny house.
Yeah.
That's close enough. Who are you?
Chill
What do you want with me?
out.
I
I'm
heard-
pee pee poo poo.
I heard you were a drummer.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
Don't play Caravan. Kind of goofy. I mean, you can ask about it if you want. What if you were like...
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
Right, right.
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves.
Okay.
I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Right.
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board... I was thinking to myself, actually. Who's gonna watch my back while I'm watching yours? Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Okay.
Cool. Get the idea of the game. It's just walk over here while talk to this person. Kind of a pretty game too.
Yeah,
You know,
I like it.
For I don't know what year this game came out. 2011, something like that.
Was Sunny in here?
Yep. Chilling in there with her dog.
Hey!
No. No.
Hey.
Hey.
That's good.
Hey.
What was I saying? Man, I had something to say about Ringo.
Sunny.
There she is. Ooh. You're taller than
Hi
her.
there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Yes.
Say no more. I'm in.
Say no more.
Well, that was easy.
We might die horribly.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually.
Ooh.
However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well.
Bet.
I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well.
Okay.
Chet.
Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great. A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help. I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him.
Okay.
Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
Got it.
I'll be waiting.
So now it's a matter of talking, which you're supposedly good at, you know, speech and stuff like that.
So it'll be good.
It's just a matter of
Hello.
talking to folks.
So
And
you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang?
Yeah.
It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Yeah, period.
and then you see where it says speech 25. That means you can pass that speech check. If it said speech 25 out of that. And you can also pass a sneak check as well if you wanted to. Yeah. But, I mean, I think they'll do the same thing.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you.
No.
Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Bet.
So now it's a matter of going and talking to Chet and Easy Pete And then they also talked about, you
Be careful out there.
remember Doc Mitchell?
Mhm.
The failer that stitched you up, you can go and talk to him and see if you can convince him to sell you some stim packs too.
Wait, where is
The door? Yeah, it's a little bit confusing. It's to your right. Keep going. Yes.
Oh.
I turned up the... It looks a lot clearer on the recording than it does.
Howdy. Too dangerous. Want to kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
So you're only level 12 in explosives,
Oh,
so you
so-
can't convince him. Even if you had a magazine, it would add like 10 to your explosives, but
But
you still,
still.
yeah. So
Yep.
he does not care.
Yep.
That's funny. He's like that one guy from Storage Wars. I like that. So you want to go talk to Chet now? Guy that owns the general store?
Yeah.
Okay. He is, if you turn right, see that Good Springs General Store? Heck yeah. I was saying, it looks a lot clearer on the recording. Like,
A lot clearer.
oh,
Shoot.
is it giving you
Sorry,
trouble?
Sorry. Yeah.
All right, we can pause for a second if you want to. Let's do that. All right. That's Chet on over there.
Hey there. You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up.
Yep.
The way I heard it, I didn't
me.
think you'd be walking out of that office.
Hey.
I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Surplus.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
So since your barter is good, you can say, then let them take over the town.
You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it.
So,
And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
I do.
you can also buy and sell him some stuff while he's here. While
Take
he's
it
here,
easy now.
Okay.
if you want to. But, you know, it's up to you.
Nah.
I'm gonna book it.
Okay. What now?
So you can run and talk to Doc Mitchell. I'm not sure how good your medicine is, but
Is it over here?
the Doc Mitchell's house is back up the road.
Right there?
So that's the gas station on your right, and then on the left. Yeah, that's the house.
Right there?
Yep, that's Doc Mitchell.
Hmm.
Poor guy. I don't know where his wife went.
Probably left.
I think she died.
He couldn't save her.
I know, right? He's a doctor. I think she was old. Maybe? I don't know.
Embarrassing.
But I mean, he moved on quick. He gave you
Where are you at?
her vault suit. So here's another thing. You see down at the bottom, you see
Yeah.
that little tick on top of where the blinking thing is?
Yeah.
That indicates that there's a life form there. So scary. Sort of looks like Dr. Phil.
How do I put that away?
Hold X. So you can reload by just tapping it and then put it away. Oh, he sat down. Oh, he stood up.
Welcome back. I had
Welcome.
hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon.
So soon.
What can I do for you?
So, in addition to...
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone.
Period.
Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
That's kind.
So, in addition to asking him for this, you can also ask him, you can buy and sell medical stuff from him. So if you ever find doctors out in the wasteland, you could buy stim packs from them, or you can say, I need to be healed, or I need to be cured of my radiation.
Take care now.
And you can just go and have your radiation sickness removed or whatever. So, it's good. It's a pretty good deal, if you ask me.
So,
Ooh, turn around. I saw a hat. Do you want a hat? You know, taking that hat, you want to try and equip it real quick? Because sometimes... Okay. Sometimes wearing hats and glasses and stuff like that, it can bump your stats up just a little bit.
Yeah.
So, like, if you were to wear a really fancy suit, sometimes it turns your speech up a couple ticks.
So do I go back up to the gas station?
Yeah, I think that's the next step. Because you can't really convince Easy Pete. You said stick 'em up, door.
Stick 'em up. Put 'em up.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. There he is. Sitting.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us?
Yes.
Sonny's with us.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
Ready to fight the Powder Gangers?
Let's do it.
All right, I'm ready.
I
I
hope.
hope.
We're not gonna
Time
die.
to look alive. The Powder Gangers are here to play.
I'm scared.
They're getting set up in cover, but it might not go well unless we get out there soon.
Okay.
At least 6, Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
It's fine.
I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Oh, her dog. You see her dog? So this will be a firefight.
The firefight?
Yep. There's gonna be a whole bunch of shooting and stuff.
This looks like a good spot.
You see him coming up in the distance?
Yeah.
Hey.
Come on!
You okay? There you go. You can go into VATS, remember?
How?
Right bumper.
Let's take these guys!
It's not working.
Try it again. There you go. There you go.
It didn't work.
I don't think so. Either that or... Yeah, get him. You can shoot him multiple times too.
How do I
If you
do
hit
that?
right trigger again, down at the bottom it'll add more things to your thing. And then if that ever happens, it just says low AP. That means you're out of action points. You can't shoot anymore. And I think you got him. Oh. Oh. Oh my god.
Got him. Are we done?
Yep. So you're idolized by
I
Good Springs.
win.
Yay. They like you. Oh, shunned by the Powder Gangers.
No.
You done? No, that's good. They're bad.
Okay, good.
Sort of. Yeah.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
Crimson Caravan.
Yeah, they're a merchant company. They're like Walmart of Wasteland.
I did have what was left of the Crimson Caravan money, but I wasn't sure if it was my right to just give it away. I owe you more than that, though, so look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp up in New Vegas if you ever visit.
Okay.
So now you're at level 2. Hooray!
Fun.
You have 13 skill points to add whatever you want to.
Okay, I want to add some to my... Probably lockpick, what you think?
Yeah, that would actually... I think the next step is if you get your lockpick up to 25, you can pick easy locks. Man, your speech is pretty high. You can... So now that your science is up to 25, you can hack that terminal that you saw.
Yeah. What do you think? Should I add some to my guns?
You can add some to your guns. That would make you more effective with guns and stuff like that.
It's like I'm. Oh no! Wait! Didn't I want to add some to my luck, or is that not this thing?
That's not this. Yeah,
Oh.
these are different skills. This is like you can pass more checks and stuff like that. You could also put some up in your, because you don't have to move everything up at once.
Right.
You can move like good skills up more.
So what do you
than
think
others.
is the most important skill I should move up?
More of like, what do you want pee pee poo poo to be?
I feel like Pee Pee Poo Poo needs more unarmed skills.
So she can punch people better.
Done.
Okay, so you hit X to continue, and now you get to choose a perk. So the Black Widow perk in combat, since you're a girl, you can do 10% to male opponents, and then outside of combat, you'll sometimes have access to unique dialogue options when dealing with the opposite sex.
Ooh.
So what that means is like you can like
Seduce.
persuade and seduce guys
That.
better.
What's that?
So that's the same but with girls.
Oh.
So if you go down, friend of the night, in low light, your eyes adapt quickly so you can see in low light, indoors, and when darkness falls across the wasteland. If you go down to intense training, so that actually you can put a single point into any of your special attributes, which is the strength, perception, all the way down to luck. And you can only pick one of these perks right now. You can do retention, which is if you read a skill magazine, you remember it 3 times as long. I don't like that one personally, just because I don't like temporary bonuses. And then Swift Learner, you gain an additional 10% to total experience whenever experience points are earned, which means you just level up faster. Like you get an extra 10%, and that's always a good one that people go for, at the beginning.
Yeah.
Because the earlier you get Swift Learner, the quicker you level up.
Yeah, that seems important.
Yeah.
Okay, that one.
That one? Okay. And then you hit done, which is X. Yeah. Congratulations. Level 2.
Where do I go now?
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, I have to go to my Pit Boy.
So,
Oh.
me, personally, your Pit Boy is B. Yep. Oh.
B.
Yep. There you go. And then you can select a new quest. Up there where it says make active quest, if you hit A, that quest is now active, and you can see it on the map
And
and
that's
stuff.
the only thing I have left, right? Well, at this
Yep.
time.
Yep. I mean, you can go in and try and repair the radio. You can
No.
do okay. So one more thing that I would just suggest you do, and I'm not trying to backseat game,
Yeah.
tell you what to do.
Yeah.
But it's really good after like a gunfight and stuff like that to go around and get what you can off of the enemies that you've killed.
Oh.
Just for
Are
like
they just around,
Yeah.
laying dead?
Yep. Just for like ammo and stuff like that. So he has some 20 gauge rounds, which is good. He has a Desperado cap. See down there where it says effects, if you wear that cap, your perception actually goes up a little bit.
So how do I put that on?
We can talk about that after you're done looking at him. If you want some dynamite, you can take some dynamite. That's junk. I won't have you build any of your own ammo. Pack of cigarettes, not really. Powder gang outfit. So if you wear that, sometimes it can be used as a disguise. People that don't recognize you will view you as a powder ganger, like affiliated with them. And then a single shotgun, which means like it's like a double barrel except one, and you can use that to sell and maintain your weapons, stuff like that. So
He naked.
he naked, yeah. There's another one. Looks like he has a baseball bat. Yep. And the outfits you can always sell and stuff like that. Same with the weapons if you don't want to use them. This guy has some bottle caps, which is good. You always want to get those. Some more dynamite, looks like. You don't really. And another simple shotgun. So take the simple shotgun and hit back. Okay. Now go into your Pit Boy. Which is B, yeah. And then hit left trigger to go to your items.
Where?
Left trigger.
Oh.
Yeah. And then go over to your weapons all the way. So you see how you have 2 single shotguns?
Yeah.
So go down. You see where it says C and D, the condition of it's like that little bar. So they're like, there's the guy,
Yeah, yeah,
and then
I
you
see
go
it, I
down.
see
Okay. So if you hit Y, you actually can repair the weapons that you use. So your weapons break down over time, and after a certain point, they'll start jamming more and more. So you use weapons that are like that weapon to repair that. So you repair single shotguns with other single shotguns.
Yeah.
There's eventually a perk you can get where you can use any sort of shotgun to repair any other kind of shotgun, but you can't do that right now.
Not right now.
So, like I said, you can go ahead and repair that.
How?
Yep. So after you hit Y,
So I have one shotgun.
yep, you have 1 shotgun, 1 rifle. And then go back over to your apparel one more time.
Oh, no.
And then you can actually... Yeah.
Cowboy hat?
Yep, you can put on the cowboy hat if you want to. Leather armor, which is good. Now you actually have protection. You can put on a cap too.
Okay. So go back over to these. Oh, that's not a body.
I think is that Joe Cobb? Yep. So he's bound to have some stuff. 357, which is pretty good. Some bottle caps. Don't really need that. Oh, and he has a stealth boy on him. Oh my gosh. Wow. Cool.
A stealth boy.
Yeah, I'll tell you what that is here in a second. He has some bottle caps, some more dynamite. And then he also has a varmint rifle, which is what you have. So you can actually use that to repair your... Yep.
Okay.
Go over to weapons. Oop. It's really hard. It's a pretty steep learning curve. One more. And then... Yep.
Okay, varmint rifle.
Mm-hmm. And hit Y to repair. Yeah. See how that works?
Yes.
And if it's in better condition, you actually... there's all that screaming in there.
Loud.
If it's in better condition, it actually does more damage in
Okay,
combat and stuff
okay,
like that
good.
too. So
Okay, so now I'm heading off.
there's one more thing I want you to do in the town. Actually, 2 more things. One, there's some pretty good loot in the schoolhouse if you want to go get it.
Where is
the
it
abandoned
at?
schoolhouse. I think, and I may be wrong on this, I think it's up the road right before you get to the gas station. It's sort of like off to the right.
On the right?
Yeah. I don't think it's that white building, but I think it's like by the white building. I think there's another one over there.
What is that?
That actually has some, so there's like some fruit and stuff that you can pick.
Where is it at?
I think it's behind the White House, if I'm not mistaken, and I could be completely wrong. Yeah, you see that little house over there? Looks abandoned and run down. To the right.
Right there?
A little bit more.
Right there?
Oh, that may be it. Or it's one like immediately behind you. Not immediately, but like completely behind you. Another thing, if you want to check, you can always go up to the door and it'll say, like, buildings like that are boarded up, it's likely that you can't really go inside them. But I think that's the schoolhouse to the right. Yeah, over there.
Right there?
Yep. Oh, is that too small? That's also boarded up. Okay, so that means... man, I sound like an idiot right now. So that means it's the one behind you again? I think it's that one.
Uh-oh.
Then if you go around the other side...
It'll be open.
Should be... It's not. It's not the schoolhouse. Where's the schoolhouse? Huh. Interesting. It's probably further in the town then. It's been a while since I've been in
Like-
Good Springs, yeah. There's a Brahmin.
Oh. Okay.
Not a Brahmin, bighorn. They're cute. They're not cute, they're pretty ugly, but
You think? No, that's docks.
mhm.
That's the
It
gas station.
wouldn't be up that way. Go to the right. It'd be further in the town.
What is that?
I think that's it. Could be. May have to go around the other side. Oh, that's it. Not that. Go to the left. More. That's it. Oops. To the right.
Right there?
Yep. Doesn't that look like a schoolhouse?
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Ooh, got quiet. So there are some enemies in here.
No.
No, it's okay. We'll fight them. You got it down. They're these things called mantises. So get your weapon out. And I think you can even sneak if you crouch down. Yeah, you're still hidden right now. So as soon as you go around the corner, you'll see him.
And how to? Oh my God, is that it?
Yeah, that's one of them.
Okay,
So
do I
you
just
you
shoot
can
it?
go into VATS right now and then
How do I do that? I forgot. I
right
forgot.
bumper. You're okay. See, they're not that bad.
Okay.
So if you have a 95% chance to hit, and you see how its health is all the way up,
Mhm.
so you don't need to spend more than one shot on them.
Okay.
So
So only. How do I?
accept it, hit A, and then you'll shoot him. And be ready to go into VATS again because they'll be coming around the corner, and that's just so you can pick them up again. They actually don't know where you are yet. Still says caution up there. So if you stay there long enough, you may even remain hidden. But if you see them again, just hit right. Yeah. So they don't know where you are. There's one right there. Yeah, you got it. Are you still nervous?
Yeah. Oh my God, I missed it! I missed it!
It's okay.
Oh my God!
No, you're
Oh my
right.
God!
You're you just he's looking at you. Yeah, you got it.
Is that it?
There'll be some more coming around here in just a second, but if you want, you can try and just shoot him normally. So it's a little bit harder to hit his torso now, so
Yeah.
you may
So
have
how
to
do I
choose
do
a.
the 95 one?
You can move the left stick to choose different parts. You can shoot off his legs. Probably not his left legs. His antenna.
What do you think?
Probably the one with 95, because that'll still take all of his health. Yep. It's okay. You're okay. No, just get him. Get him.
Trent!
Yeah, you got him. See?
Oh my shoot! Is that all of them?
Yeah, that's all of them. Or crouch down again. Okay, there are a couple more. Don't worry, you're all right. Marlee, you'll get good at this, and then you'll be like, why am I even worried about these little things?
Ew, the sound.
Yeah, this sounds kind of gross. Right bumper, right bumper. You're okay.
Trent.
You're right. You're right. You okay? Just a little mantis. Don't worry. Get him. Yeah, you got him. All right, hit right bumper again. Yeah, you got it. You may be able to get his head too.
How do I?
Yep. And oh, that's his left arm. Yeah, just get his left arm. That'll be enough. Yeah, you got it. Oh, that's his torso. Yep. Right trigger. Yep, you got it. Dead.
Oh my God. So there's more?
What do you mean more?
Are there more?
No, it looks like you're hidden and you can't hear them anymore. To check, you can look around, and down at the bottom there would be little ticks on the top below your HP.
But there aren't.
But there aren't. So it looks like you're good.
Oh my god.
Stressful?
It's freaking scary.
Scary. Spooky.
You scare me.
Sorry. But there's good loot in here. There's a safe over there. And a footlocker. So you can either hack the safe and open it, or you can... excuse me. I think you're going to like lockpicking more than hacking, because hacking is sort of tedious. So if you hit... Ooh,
What?
do it again. If you hit A real quick. So it's coming up. And so you have all this stuff in front of you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there is a you'll come across words every now and then, and you basically have to get the password, and you have 4 attempts to guess the password.
That's so excessive.
Yeah, isn't it? So if you just pick one, pick a random word. That's where you have to start rating. Okay, so it says entry denied, and then it says 3 out of 7 correct. That means that 3 out of the 7 letters in rating is in the right position. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So hit B real quick.
Hearing.
3 out of 7 correct again.
So it's like the
Yep, and you have 2 attempts
A.
left.
What would it be? The A. What does that say?
So you
I
have one attempt
more.
left.
Which one do you think it is? Ranking?
Could be. Okay, so
No.
you're locked out right now. So hit B again. So now we get to try lock picking
Where?
down at the bottom. Oh.
Oh. So we came in here for nothing?
Well, almost. We could probably go buy a magazine to lock pick,
No, that's not.
or we could come back. There's still some good loot at different places in here. So, like there was a toolbox on the counter and stuff like that. You can go through the lockers and you'll eventually find some bottle caps or something like that. Footlocker's bound to be. You have a knife, yeah? A knife!
A knife? No!
So if you remember how like they ran up on you and you were like, ah.
Yeah.
So you can actually use melee weapons like a baseball bat or a knife. And if they run up on you, you can switch to a melee weapon and you can like slash them
Boom,
or
boom,
boom them.
boom.
Go boom boom.
Okay. That's empty. Empty. Whoa.
Yeah, sometimes that'll happen.
Empty.
Sometimes.
They're all empty. I'm not seeing a whole lot. That's empty. What was that?
Programmer's Digest. Hey, that's a magazine to make it easier to hack.
Program?
Yeah.
Well, program. Okay.
There's a good chance that there may be another magazine somewhere.
On lockpicking?
Yeah, that you can read. It would be sort of on the counter or somewhere. Something like that. On a counter. There's a good chance. I'll look it up to see if that's the case.
Not seeing much.
If I can ever find my phone. Ooh, is that one? Oh, no, that's a scorched book. Oh, Programmer's Digest again. Really? Another scorched book. Huh. 2 Programmer's Digest, but no lockpicking. That's odd.
So we're done?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, what was the last thing you wanted me to do?
You'd have to go by the general store to sell some stuff before
Okay.
you head out. just so you can get some caps in your pocket.
Yeah.
So the general store is back the other way, back to the north. Yeah, you're pointed at it right now. It's a weird breathing.
Weird. It wasn't me.
It was probably a big corner.
What is that? Back up.
Kind of looks like,
Howie.
yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Howie.
It is noisy.
Howie.
Howdy.
So that's the saloon, but not the general store? Yeah, that one. If you want to pick up that baseball bat, you can.
Going to get drunk.
Oh, okay. My bad. My B.
Mm.
Petro Chico.
Petro Chico.
Interesting. So he's actually not awake right now. So what you can
Tell him
do...
to wake up.
What you can do is you can wait. So if you hit... you remember the start button?
Wake up. Okay, what?
If you hit... You remember the start button? You remember where the start button is?
The start button.
Yeah, it's right by the big Xbox thing.
Oh.
It's the one on the left.
The left.
Or
Okay.
the start button is the one on the right, but the one we want is the one on the left.
Oh.
So if you hit that one, it says, how long would you like to wait? And it has the time at the bottom, and I think it... Ooh. You can wait like 8 hours, and he'll be up. He'll be up, and his store is open. You hit wait. And then you wait. Boop. Boop.
4, 3.
2.
Wake up.
He'll be waking up any second now. He's probably getting out of bed. Oh, here he comes. Okay, now shoot him. I'm just kidding. Don't
Yeah.
shoot him. What's he doing? He's... Oh!
Howdy.
Cool. So you can talk to him?
Come back here.
That was a hell of a fight.
Hell of
Let's
a
hope it doesn't
fight.
bite us in the ass later on.
It won't, Chet.
So in order to deal with them, you just hit, tell me what you have for sale.
Can do.
And the first thing I like to do is get through all my stuff that I won't need and sell it to him. So if you hit left trigger, you can circle through your stuff.
Okay, so what do you think?
You won't need... It sort of depends. I don't think you'll need a 357.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of stuff. So you can actually go thing by thing. So if you move over one, from items, if you hit left stick, actually left stick. Sorry. You can go through all your weapons and sell all your weapons that you need to. You have a whole bunch of clothes that you're not going to wear that you don't need to worry about. So Powder Gang plain outfit, for example, he'll buy for 4 caps. Powder Gang simple outfit, same thing.
But I thought we were going to need that in case.
Ah. You don't really need to act like a Powder Ganger too much. You can keep the pre-war. Actually, no, you can chunk it. Actually, oh well, that's all right. So keep the blood pack because that's good.
Wait, go back to weapons.
Yeah, weapons. You don't need the laser pistol actually. Just in case, we'll keep the shotgun. You can hang on to the knife just in case they come up close.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Pee Pee Poo Poo is gonna need dynamite?
Yeah.
All right, we'll keep the dynamite. And we can keep one pistol if you want to. So you can either sell the 9mm or the 357.
Let's get rid of that one.
Okay, since it's worth more too. Already threw all your apparel. Got rid of that. And then you can like sell all the beer and stuff that you got before that you're not going to drink. You can sell the cram if you want to. And the drugs. So like the rebound and the steady. He'll buy. So the stealth boy makes you invisible.
Yeah, we're not selling
And
that.
okay.
Well, we only need one of those, right? Or
Yeah, eventually. Well, yeah. I don't think they stack. They shouldn't stack.
Grilled
Do
mantis.
they stack? Our magazine's a lot more. Yeah, you don't need the grilled mantis either, or the cram. Unless you want to keep the cram for the meme.
Yeah, for the vine. Do it for the vine.
Do it. That's a good one.
Blood pack. Do we need the blood pack?
I would keep the blood back, yeah.
Okay, what do we have here?
You're always going to want to keep your bobby pins because
Yeah.
those are lock picks. You can sell the gecko hide since that's the only thing worth something. And the other ones don't have weight, so, you know, you can just hang on to them. And finally, the ammo. You don't have a 357 anymore, so you can sell each one of those. Just hit OK. You have a 9mm, which is good. The 5.56 is the varmint rifle that you have.
Yes.
And then we got rid of the laser pistol, I think, as well. So you can
Yeah.
sell the energy cells as well. Yep. Cool. So if you finish the deal right now, you would be getting 117 caps. But you can actually go and buy stuff from him now.
Okay.
While you're at it. So hit right trigger. And you can cycle through, same thing. You can look at just his weapons. He has boxing gloves for sale. He has a cleaver, more dynamite, a recharger rifle, a shovel, a silenced pistol, 22 pistol like Momo has.
Oh yeah, she cold.
She cold with it.
No, I don't think we want any of that.
Down at the bottom, he has some leather armor for sale and a pre-war hat.
Is the leather armor worth it? Or don't we have some?
You have some, but remember that it breaks down over time. So if you wanted to buy more to...
No.
Okay, so keep going. Aid. So this is something I would recommend because he's almost bound to be selling some stim packs. So if you go on down, he's got some bubble gum, Dandy Boy apples, dirty water, doctor's bag. Doctor's bag is actually useful too. Keep going. Gumdrops, iguana stick, Instamash. Some corn, nut fruit, Nevada agave fruit, piña nuts, pork and beans, stem packs. So these are expensive. They're 107 a piece.
Oh, for one.
Yeah, for one.
Is it worth it?
It is because
But don't we have a couple?
yes, you do have a couple. So I would buy like one or two just in case. So you can, yep. And he still owes you 10 caps, and you still have 203. And a super stim pack gives you more health, and you also have like...
Gives you wings.
It's like the Red Bull of, yeah. That's all Misk. You can buy bobby pins from him for cheap.
Where?
If you want. Probably up the top. Bobby pin, one. You can just buy one if you want for a cap. Not a bad deal. And then Misk is just going to be junk and ammo and stuff like that. And then ammo is ammo.
Okay.
So if you want to buy some more of anything you have on the left there,
Yeah.
for a couple bucks, that wouldn't be.
So where's the
I would just get the, because you can have different types of ammo, but I just keep it simple and buy just
the round?
Yeah, the round. Buy like 13 extra bullets.
13.
Yeah, not too bad. So now you owe him 30 caps, but that's not like bad because you still have 203.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So done?
I think so.
Okay.
So you can exit now.
Thanks.
And then go down to the bottom. And you hit goodbye.
Take it easy now.
Take it easy, Chet. Now we're going.
So yes, we would be going. Or
No.
it's 3:56. So if you want to call it a day, after all the excitement,
Yeah.
the powder gangers and the
Scary
mantis and
bugs.
stuff, and as soon as we come back next time, we'll be on our way, and we're gonna avoid Interstate, either 19 or 15,
Yeah, no interstate.
because it's scary.
Can we hitchhike?
No cars.
Oh. Okay.
So you want to call it a day?
Yeah.
All right. Exciting.
Thank y'all for tuning in. All 5 of our viewers.
Do you want to say your trademark bye?
Adios. I don't know. What's my trademark bye?
Well, yesterday when we ended the episode, you were like, bye.
Pee pee poo poo out.